That's true.
Okay, this punk is boxing us in now.
Hey there, folks. I'm Zerfall.
Oh, I'm BoboTheVulture.
And let's have a quick tour around town here and talk to everybody before we take off on our ship. Which
ships can only stop, but it can stop only at ports. There are no ports in the north.
Oh, good to know. We'll have to find some other way of getting to the north.
Maybe the continent's all frozen. They haven't invented icebreakers yet.
I have escaped from Melmond in the west. My town is in trouble. Please help them.
Oh, okay. I guess we got to go to the west.
We also have to decide real quick before we leave town how to get.
What
to
are we
the
going to name our
menu.
ship?
That's the Unsinkable 2, of course. No magic for our white.
Oh yeah.
Red mage.
What other red mage spell would you like? So you got temper and ice.
Yep.
Your options for level 2 magic are gonna be
We have
lamp, mute, a light, and invisible, as well as ice, slow, dark, and temper.
We already learned temper.
You already learned temper. You already learned ice. So.
And so slow makes them hit us fewer times, and dark makes them hit us less frequently.
Yes.
Is dark a single cast on a single enemy?
Dark is both of those are cast on all enemies.
All right, I think I'm gonna go with dark.
So you're not gonna go with any of the white magic?
No, I don't think any of the white magic. We need to have more than the white mage using it.
Okay. Yes.
And away we go.
Away we go.
Who else is here in town? These. Oh, there's more folks around now. Maybe.
These are good folks. Thank you. We don't need to be afraid of the pirates anymore.
Well, they are in town still, though. The elves live across the sea. Matoya's herb is the only thing that can wake their prince. This woman's very...
Yeah, Herb just walks up to them and says, "Hey, wake up."
Hey, wake up. I'm awake. I'm a knocker-upper, and I'm here to knock you up. Which used to mean wake you up in the morning.
Hang on a second. Well, I gotta get knocked up at like 8:40 this morning. Because, I got work at 9. Yeah. But that was a different time we didn't start a video.
Yeah, that was a different universe.
I won't be any more bother, I promise.
What's this guy got to say? Thank you. We
We
don't need to be afraid of the privates anymore.
We don't need to be afraid of the privates anymore.
Yeah, I think we already got everything we need here.
Yeah, yep. I think so. We're going to be... we're about to hit the ocean. I'm sure we'll be able to find all kinds of new exciting item shops.
Well, let's buy 10 cabins.
You can buy cabins here.
And you know what? Let's just top up our heals a little bit because we used a couple of those. Away we go. Okay, yeah, so we're going to hop in the ship and head over to... bring it on down to Elfville.
Oh, okay.
Oh, get out of the way.
Get out the way, move.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Oh, there's one more guy down there.
This elusive guy.
That man is now known as the Man of Disappointment. Two other people say the same thing as him, and he causes sneezes.
You're allergic to disappointment. Poor Zerfina's gonna have it rough.
Oh.
I'm allergic to disappointment, Zerfina. Do not do so.
So these are some shags.
They're sahags. Yeah, some of these I was able to figure out, because there were character limits. This again, it was a Japanese game and got, translated over. That's why you can only have 4 little letter names. But obviously there was not a lot of room for all of the enemy names. Some of them I could parse out. Like if I was eventually able to figure out, it's like, oh, that's supposed to be a sea hag. All right, that's what say hag means. But I still would typically call them say hag. Like, you know, the Grimp, like, pretty clearly probably supposed to be a gray imp. But I would still, like, if I ever fought one, to be like, oh, it's a Grimp.
It's a Grimp. Oh, man, they got some...
Oh, they got some Arce hags. Although those are actually Red Sea hags, which means that they are hags from water with really high salinity, so they can float.
Mm.
Dang, he's got more than 48 hit points.
Yep.
This is a game,
we got a
folks.
critical hit.
Oh man, this is a game from, you know, like I say, this is one of the earlier JRPGs that sort of its type. Not the first. Not saying anything like that, but you do notice that the more and more this genre goes on, there's a certain inflation that ends up happening with hit points.
Yeah.
Like, if I remember right, how many hit points does the final boss of this game have? I feel like it was like 2,000. Might have been 20,000, but still, like, regardless, it was the amount of damage that could be done by, like...
Chaos has, I believe, 2,000 hit points.
Yeah. So, like, that can be done by one physical attack of a not particularly, like, of a magic user character in, like, Final Fantasy II US, which I guess is Final Fantasy IV. I know that me calling it Final Fantasy II will stick in the craw of many folks. I will never remember in my mind which ones of them changed years after I played them to some other number. It's just not, you know, it's not something I'm gonna spend too much of my mental energy figuring out.
I wonder,
because it was 4, and then 3 is actually what, 6?
Yeah, it was 4 and then 6. They skipped over
5,
releasing 5 here.
Yeah. So there you go. I'm pretty good at it, but it's still like I'm going by what I see when I look at the cartridge, or when I fire up my little Super Nintendo Classic, what it says on there.
Oh, see, so if you had the poster, it actually tells you a lot of this stuff about these different monsters. Chaos is blacked out, but it does actually show on the poster that he has a 2,000 hit points.
Yeah.
And 100 to 200 magic points, perhaps?
Yeah. Like in most...
that's the average attack damage.
Yeah. Like between Final Fantasy, the US Final Fantasy 1 and the US Final Fantasy 2, the final boss of the first one has 2,000 hit points. In the second one, there are several attacks that will do 9,999 damage.
Save our
friends! Oh, the elves sometimes speak in unison.
So we got here a large knife, a silver sword, a saber. I'm gonna say we're gonna get the silver sword.
Give it to Lucky. See whether or not he can use it. Or no, to Zer. Yeah, give it to yourself. See if you can use it.
Yep. Well, if I want to start here. Oh yeah, we can. Okay. The one thing though is it stronger than this hand axe? What do we got here? 36?
36.
46.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously your damage has gone up from leveling too.
29 to 36. So yeah, we're gonna get one for each of them. It seems.
Gonna get some silver swords.
So our conundrum over buying the axe was much smaller of a conundrum than it seemed, I guess.
Yeah. And I imagine Hazel could use the iron stick. I don't know if it would be better than the iron hand.
How much did it cost? It costs a lot more, so it's probably better. Nothing here.
Nothing to report. Let's see what she has right now in terms of...
Oh!
She can't use an iron stick? Is she supposed to be using an iron dagger, or is she still supposed to be using a hammer? Oh man, that stings. We spent so much money.
Yeah. Although they seem to sell for what we bought them for.
No, that shows you what you bought them for, and then he offers you on the left half of... I mean, you know...
How
like,
rude.
I mean, these weapons lose like 50% of their resale value the moment you roll them off the lot.
That's true. Well, let's see here.
Because then the best they can do is sell them as certified pre-owned. And they have to go through a 100-point inspection process even to do that.
You never know what happened when they went over the curb.
That's right.
Weapons. No? Well, you're holding on to that knife for now. Alright, what do we got here? Lucky you can't learn magic. So we got fire 2.
Sorry, that really just amused me because I actually heard you scolding your dog as it attempted to learn magic.
So
it's like, get down from there, Lucky. You can't learn magic.
What are you trying to do? There's a Easter egg up here.
Yeah.
This is a tomb. This is a tomb. Oh, I see they changed this as well.
Here lies Entrober. Imps are safe.
Rip.
Rip. Yeah, that was originally... Who was it?
Eric?
Erdrick? It was the Dragon Warrior guy, right?
Erdrick, yeah. Because this is the Dragon Warrior killer. Which is clear, seeing how there's 15 Final Fantasies and only, what, like 11...
11 Dragon Warriors, yeah. Dragon Warrior got totally killed. It got pwned.
Alright, so Cure 2's for sure. And you know what?
Yep.
I think...
Heal is
Heals
potentially... Sure. Yeah,
well,
okay.
I mean, we can... What does heal not... Is there anything that heal does not heal?
No, heal is not a status curing spell.
Heal is that like heal is heal everybody?
Heal restores 12 to 24 hit points to each member of the party.
It's probably good to get... I like the idea of having harm instead of... Do you know what
there
we might
are not that many enemies that harm damages.
All the undeads.
I feel like the Temple of Fiends is the one place where you get a lot of, like, yeah, like one of the fiends is damaged by harm magic, but...
Oh, you can't learn that, sucker.
Yeah, that's right. You're trying to get him to learn harm?
No, I was trying to get him to learn heal. He can't learn heal either.
No, he can only learn Cure 2 and Anti-Fire. In terms of white spells.
Yeah. So then, I guess we'll go with Anti-Fire here for Hazel. And Zerf. Maybe we'll just wait a little bit and see what we want to think about when we give him. Can we sneak around the outside? Oh, this isn't the outside. Here we go. Our prince was to become the king of Elfland. But he's napping.
Oh, so who's the king right now?
Oh, there's the other white magic.
The next level. Welcome to the next level.
Well, actually, I think we learned 3 and this is 4. So what do you got?
Yeah, this
Cure,
is level 4 magic.
A ice, A mute, and
Hey,
fear.
we've run out of money.
Oh, we can't make it. You're right. Dang.
All of a sudden, we do have to. The prince must wake soon, or the dark elf will dominate.
No,
He'll call me naughty.
Swords and armor made of silver are very powerful.
The prince must wake soon. I've been bad.
Alright, what do we got here? Got some iron armor. I think we already have that on. A copper necklace. Sounds pretty good.
Or is that a bracelet?
Maybe.
I don't know.
We got
It
some
doesn't really
iron,
matter too
iron
much the way the
shield.
game works.
A wooden hat. Although I don't think Lucky will be able to hold it.
He can hold it in his teeth.
We'll have Bobo hold on to that for a moment.
Look, you can't learn magic.
Alright, what do we got here? So we gotta sell his iron and his...
So wait a minute. Yeah, you can only wear the bracelet / necklace or the armor at a time.
Weird. So what is this? Is this supposed to be like a Is it a necklace? Is it a circlet? Either way, Hazel's wearing it now.
Well, I mean, see whether or not it's better than I mean, almost certainly is, but you never know.
So 6 and 54. And then 3 and 53. It's not much of an improvement, but it's an improvement.
Well, it's double. It's double the absorb. Double the fun.
So we're going to sell this wooden shield and buy...
Can sell that cloth, too.
Yeah,
unless you need to wash your car later.
Iron shield.
Sonic boom.
Yeah, maxed out. Alright, so what do we got here? The heal up shop. Now we're back to the front of town. Let's go check out the prince. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, see, this is where I first learned about trying to wander around outside of towns, because I saw these guys walking out in the middle of nowhere.
It is said there is a witch who has herbs. I believe her name is Matoya, and she lives in the far north where they just legalized it.
Hey! The Cave of Dwarf is at the west end of the Aldi Sea. Aldi is where you can get slightly irregular groceries.
I was gonna make a joke about nuts. Aldi's nuts.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Without warning, Astro attacked our castle. Our prince was laying under a curse and our treasury ransacked. So we know not to bother checking your treasury.
I got a fix, yeah.
Astro's put the prince to sleep. Please save him.
Ditto.
What he said. Prince is up here, I guess.
Taking a nap on his throne.
ZZ.
Oh, I was gonna say ZZ.
ZZ.
For 5 years, the prince has slept under Astro's spell. Only a herb can wake him.
Hey, Prince.
Get out of bed. Don't make me knock you up more ways than one.
You up.
I always forget you can't press left or right.
It surely is lucky you can't learn magic.
These silver swords really have upped our game, though.
I was gotta say, you guys are dominating.
Alright, so somewhere around here there's a dark elf.
Yeah. Man, you're going right after him.
Well, I mean, I think the fighting of those giants proved our resolve.
Fair enough. Nice. I punched the crap out of that spider.
I mean, they are weak against being swatted.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to, like, make this place sound like I'm living in a total dump or something like that, but we've moved a little farther south than we used to, and we have a little bit more trouble with insects down here, because it's also not, as built up as DC. And so, yeah, like, there's a lot of spiders outside, and yet there still happen to end up being a lot of bugs that get inside. So I'm just looking at these guys, I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? You're not doing your job.
Well, that's why there's more bugs inside. They're like, man, do you know how dangerous it is out there for a bug? There's so many spiders in this neighborhood.
They keep our houses, they use our house as refuge.
Yeah, they're asylum seekers.
Oh no. I But we built so many walls. Like, this entire house is built of walls.
It's made entirely of walls. Who would have thought?
I mean, it's like, I'm like, there's a wall over here.
You made the bugs pay for it.
Yeah. Jeez, if only I could have. Hey, it's Charbuk.
No, it's actually an asp, which is just backwards.
It's a PSA. That's the one Pokemon that just tells you, like, hey, kids, don't smoke. Now, if I remember right, and I don't know whether or not it's cheating to give this information out, but if you were looking for the false king, you need to be headed to the north here.
I think that's true as well, but I'm like, I wonder where I can go.
Yeah, you just want to explore because you feel like you're tough enough to fight these werewolves. It is the werewolf.
Oh no, he survived a crit.
Well, yeah, because he's a werewolf. It's the full moon out, presumably, even though it looks like it's
the
daytime in the background there.
They're actually wolves that turn from wolves into bigger wolves. That's why they're just palette swapped right now. It's never night, so...
Oh man, I'm poisoned.
Luckily, we've got some Pures in our pockets to take care of your pose.
See, they're bright green, so they're actually they're weird wolves. Hey guys.
Paralyzed.
I think paralysis is the one condition that does not stick with them. I guess we'll see after the battle.
No, we didn't unturn.
We didn't unbreak their hearts.
We didn't turn the undead this time.
We didn't turn them out. Oh jeez, they stunned Bobo.
But then he got back up.
It's like, all right. He's like, I can't believe you hit me.
Like he's still just shocked at the whole situation.
Alright, let's check his status. Oh yeah, he's totally fine.
Yeah.
I like how the Grey Wolves are actually grrr wolf.
They're angry.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, they were raised by wolves. They have no manners.
I'm just impressed that they didn't call the werewolves green wolves. Hey, we got some gray wolves. We got some green wolves.
Well, also, all of the gray characters in this game are clearly blue.
Now, I did pull up the what do you call it? The poster for which monsters are which names, so we can in the future actually see what things are supposed to be.
Oh, and see like what their
yeah, because they wrote them out all the way.
Oh.
Like the sea hags are actually called sahags. That's just what they're called.
Yeah, okay. The magic sword sahag. It transformed Lionwell Randwix into some kind of demon monster. Yeah, like.
So I'm just gonna do the old B select trick here. And there is nowhere to go.
Yeah, I think that little yellow dot way up there, I think maybe.
Now there's one way down here too, though. What's this guy?
Oh, it's a cave.
Oh, there's bats.
Yeah, it's a bat cave.
Oh, there's full of scum.
Yeah, this place is the scum of the earth. Maybe it's a cave that has something to do with that.
Oh, is this the cave where you play the lute?
I mean, I bet you could play the lute in here.
Well, this is the cave where when you play the lute, something actually happens?
Well, I mean, not just anywhere, I'm sure, but yeah, maybe. I mean, beautiful music will fill the air, but maybe it will also have other effects. But yeah, this is not this is one of those things. This is one of those places where the game plot sort of fell down a little for me. You get down as far as this, and you're just like, well, now I'm just exploring places because it's clearly a dungeon. I'm not exactly sure why I need to be here right now, but it sure is here, so...
We think I'll stop doing damage here, so I'm gonna use some magic. So we killed 2 of them, but they must have done something.
Well, I mean, Lucky is poisoned, so...
Well, yeah, but that doesn't explain why he's doing 2 damage.
Though, yeah, I think Scum are strong against physical attacks.
Well, how'd we kill 2 of them already? I guess we got crits?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying enough attention to the combat because I just saw people dying and thought it was
Yeah, it was you took out 2 of them in Indus.
But like they're doing such little damage that
I know.
I'm like, I don't want to waste magic.
Well, I don't know if you're meant to be diving into the depths of this place right now. I think you're supposed to save the prince.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to save the prince.
Kiki.
Let's
Kiki. Shamon.
Keep our there.
There you go. See? That's what happens when you play loot.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I mean, I'm sure that we're supposed to be there very soon.
I'm curious. Can we actually get out of here?
Yep. Well, I
Close call.
Lucky can. It's always a close call. Oh, you don't want to get the experience?
Well, we're getting close to the end of a video, and I kind of want to.
You kind of want to go see whether or not you can find the prince, the evil prince, not the prince that's asleep.
Not the little.
We
prince.
know that prince is good. Le Petit Prince. That's what he's called in the other FAQ we're looking at.
I feel like I should have attacked the regular wolves first. They're not doing any damage, but just to speed things up a bit. I say as we kill some gray wolves with 1 hit.
Yeah, I think you can one-hit gray wolves at this point too.
Well, that was a crit.
No, okay. Can you one-hit gray wolves, Lil Hazel? She's looking at me with tired eyes. I mean, I know for a fact she's delighted that somebody's still awake. Otherwise, she wouldn't bother to be, like, hanging out on top of this couch. She would probably, I don't know, lie down on the couch.
Yeah.
But, still.
There you go.
She's excited. She's excited about being able to hang out and sleep while someone else is awake.
There's someone to watch over me and make sure that I don't fall off this couch.
That's her favorite thing is to sleep while other people are standing around awake.
Yeah, we got some level ups.
Nice. Everybody in the club getting levels.
Hey, look, a castle.
Here's another castle. I bet there's someone who can help us here.
Let's use.
Let's
cabin.
Camp out so that we can look our best when we get there.
2 days worth of cabin sleeping and good to go. Oh, there's bats here too. What do they have to say? Kiki.
Kiki. There's a lot of bats in this castle.
Yeah, do they all just say Kiki?
They mostly seem to say Kiki. I wonder if they all have a delivery service.
Oh, Mystic Key is required.
Doors locked by the Mystic Squirrel.
See, and once we get this Mystic Key, we're gonna have to go on a Mystic Quest and open up all these doors.
Oh man, the Mystic Quest is gonna be... I'm gonna enjoy it a lot, but it's gonna be very heavily derided for being too easy.
Move, bat, get out the way.
And you're using your speed running right now, aren't you?
At this point, this is faster.
Yeah, just leave town. This town ain't big enough for the two of us, bat.
Estes double-crossed us. Go south to the Cave of Marsh to retrieve the crown, then bring it directly back to me.
Oh, excellent. Well, luckily the king was up here to tell us that. And look! Because the roofs have disappeared, we know there's at least 2 treasures in there.
Nice. Plus, when we get the Mystic Key eventually, we're gonna be able to look at the that one guy who,
Hopefully, yeah.
yeah, in
Interesting.
Ordinary Castle.
3 hits.
So I guess we do have to go down to the Marsh Cave after all. That's where Astos was it the key or the crown?
The crown was
crown's
taken
down
out.
there. Go downtown to Crown Town.
Yep. So Bobo, you're starting to get 3 hits off every attack now.
Hey man, I got more than 2 limbs. I can do it. Punch, punch, kick.
4 hits. If you start getting 5 hits, we're gonna have to start questioning what you're hitting them with.
Oh, I do headbutts. I do a punch, kick, turn, pose.
I do like how when they
Okay.
get up to dance, even though they're all
Yep,
beat up.
and then they're like, "Oh, I forgot, I'm almost dead."
I forgot I'm paralyzed. They're just LARPing.
This victory was too exciting. I mean, it is a role-playing game. I mean, these guys are all role players, I guess.
I do also enjoy the fact that Lucky's hands, when he puts them up in the air, he also seems to point them like a T-1000 running.
like he just does like knife hands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch this when next time we win.
If we win this
Silly
fight.
Lucky, you can't shapeshift.
Whoops. Oh well, good
No.
thing he killed that one because
Yeah.
everybody else is attacking the other one.
Knife hands, yeah. I see it now.
All right.
No, poison.
Poison.
Poison. Hang on, you did don't heal. Yeah, I was about to say don't heal. Zerf.
All right, so we got to figure out our way through this cave, and hopefully not get poisoned too many times. See, these guys are undead too.
Okay.
And they're casting darkness.
I feel called out. Now, these guys, their sprites to me, and I feel like to JG as well, always look like one half of the side of a ninja's face. Just like the bottom part where the legs presumably are is actually like where his eye is. It's just like the side of a ninja face in a mask.
I've always seen them as like the worst wizards that were turned
Yeah,
into
this-
skeletons.
Just like hunched over dudes. Which I think is how they're meant to be seen, but I just always look at it and like if I rotate it 90 degrees, it's like it's the side of a ninja's face.
We got 420 gold on that one.
Well, I mean, yeah, you gotta earn gold every day.
All right, I'm not backing out of these dead ends. Oh, we got zombies and ghouls.
Well, this one ain't no dead end. This is there's a staircase down here.
Oh, there's a staircase, but I mean, what I mean is, clearly I didn't get this whole floor covered, but I'm going down anyway.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, you can go back and explore later. You can find out if there's like super cool gear that you missed at a later time if you really want to. But I get the feeling that we're meant to go into the deepest depths that we can find in this cave before we, are going to find Astos and all of his
Oh, we found a
Astos.
large knife.
large sword or a large dirk.
All right, I feel like it's worth. Well, they're all
Using
poison type.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think it's worth using a fire on the scum type enemies.
Burning the scum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. If you had fire too, you would be able to burn everybody.
And they would be sick. Sickest of burns.
That's right, there'd be some sick burns. Just like the sick tunes that we're gonna whip out loot later. Wow, you just did a critical hit on that muck. Yeah, okay, so the muck seems like you could attack.
Yeah, I think it's the scum.
Scum are strongly resistant to physical.
Sorry, Hazel, I didn't realize you were getting so low there.
Yeah, she's pretty low. Her head's getting low. She is no longer half sleepy. She's pretty well all sleepy.
272 gold. What a number.
Yeah, not bad. Zombie ghouls. I'll harm you.
I feel like with this many zombies and ghouls, it is worth.
Oh yeah,
this.
I'm not gonna.
Because even the
I'm not gonna
low-level
flinch
spell
on that.
takes out quite a few of them.
Yeah, it won't take out ghouls. It'll take out zombies. I think
It depends. It actually has a wide range of damage.
Which is the stronger one, the ghouls or the zombies?
I mean, they've been debating this for years.
If only one of them had the chart to look at.
So ghouls have 93 hit points, it looks like? How does this work? Oh, that's the experience points. Okay. Monster hit points. They have 48? Oh, the other one's zombos?
Yeah, they're zombies.
Oh yeah, zombies are way weaker. They have like 20 hit points.
Yeah. I feel like we saw zombies in the Temple of Fiends.
Oh, more treasure. I'm gonna see if we can just get away from these ones.
I mean, they're shambling like undead. We should be able to do it, but hey, one of those zombies got 3 hits off on me.
Close call. A
Short
short sword.
sword.
These are not good weapons. So this was the dead end.
Well, it's treasure.
It was the treasure end.
Yeah. Don't be so upset about the treasures. You're just trying to blaze through this because you want to accomplish another plot point in this video.
No, because we're going to end this video now, but I want to get back out of this cave without having anybody be poisoned.
Oh, because we're getting low on
Yeah, I want to use a cabin.
cures. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
And also call it a video. But if people are poisoned, I'm also trying not to use magic in these fights. Would be much faster with it.
Yeah, I guess that is the thing. Like, you get hit points from any of the like cabin and tents, but you don't get any MPs back. Oh, poison.
Yep. How bad did that poison do us? Oh, not too bad. All right, so we're gonna use our cabin here. Now saving.
Yep, it saved the fact that you were poisoned.
We'll have to remember for next time if we do load it with an in-game save that we'll have to unpoison.
Poison my heart.
I'm Zerfall.
I'm BoboTheVulture.
And next time we're going to go down there and find this crown that Astos has clearly put down here.
Then we'll crown all of them.